Hi, this is Kristin Harper with your EQ Moment. This week's emotional intelligence insight is to hire for character, not just competence. Now, I know this probably breaks a little bit of conventional wisdom because certainly you need people who are experienced and or are coachable and can be trained in order to get the job done. And sometimes it's tempting to hire people who can just hit the ground running day one. And sometimes you need that type of a candidate in a role for a particular assignment. On the other hand, it's important to hire people for character. Why? Because character can't be taught. The reality is you're not with your employees or even your peers most of the time. Most of the decisions that they make, most of the actions that they take won't be under direct supervision. And that's why it's so important to hire for character and not just competency. So some practical tips that you can integrate the next time you're hiring someone, and this is your leadership challenge, is to have lunch or dinner with the candidate. Being able to see people in a different environment will give you a different sense of who they are, and you can have a different type of conversation beyond the traditional questions that happen during an interview. Another recommendation is to have a panel of interviewers, those who will be their peers and also your peers from a leadership and a management perspective. Number 3 is to really trust your gut instinct. And finally, oftentimes we ask for character references or we ask for references on applications, but very infrequently do people follow up on those references. It might be a good idea to engage those references, to have a conversation with them so that you can really assess if you're hiring the right person for the job today and what will be the evolution of the job in the future. This is Kristin Harper with your EQ Moment.